Hello, this is what we're going to be making. We're going to be making poached salmon with brown bread and herb mayonnaise. It's a great thing to bring to a potluck because it can travel so well and it can be done ahead of time. What we have here in this pan here, we have something called a court bouillon. It's actually a poaching liquid for fish. It traditionally was used with eggs and chicken and vegetables. And I find anytime you're cooking anything, you want to cook it in some kind of flavorful liquid. If it's just water and you're doing vegetables, add some salt or something, because then you impart the vegetable or the item with some flavor. We're going to be doing this at like 165 degrees. This is a little warm, so we're going to dial down the temperature a little bit. We're going to take the salmon, and we're going to simply just submerge it right in there. If for some reason you find that you don't have enough liquid, just add a little bit more to it. So, while the salmon is poaching, dial up that heat a little bit more, we're going to do something. We're going to make the herb mayonnaise. I'm going to use basil and parsley. You can use dill, whatever you want, but those are two of my favorite. So right here, I'm just going to take this over here, pull out, just grab some basil leaves, put those on my board, and grab some parsley right here. Just pull that off the stem. Another thing you can do with this dish is if you want to have a light lunch or a nice light summer meal, you just make this. You can make it during the day, have it in the fridge. When your family gets home, just put it right out. And the one thing about using this like herb mayonnaise, you can also use horseradish if you like that, is salmon has a really good, strong flavor. Not strong in a bad way. It definitely can hold up to an herb mayonnaise and brown bread and the like. So you just kind of like, just chop the herbs down, take them there, here's your mayonnaise, you just do that, put them in the, okay, you go here, brush that off, go. Grab a spatula here and just kind of mix that up a little bit. Now this, make it a day ahead, just gets that much better. All this, you make it a day ahead, it just gets better. Now you want to add a little bit of salt to this mayonnaise, a little bit of pepper, and that would be fine. Now we're going to the salmon is not quite done yet, as you can see right there, so we're going to work on the bread right now. I'm going to turn that heat up to get that going. Okay. This is pumpernickel. It's nice, strong brown bread. We're just going to just take out another bread knife. We're just going to cut some slices. You could toast this if you want, but I really wouldn't. I would just leave it just like this, because the whole point is to make sure that this is very simple. You can take it like this and kind of slice them down, because those are kind of large. Set them there, and then I think I have, I'm going to go over here and get a nice platter. I'm going to set the bread on there, start setting the bread. Just kind of arrange the bread nicely on the platter. Okay. That's good to start with that. Take the mayonnaise, we'll be putting that right here. And the salmon will take about another 5 to 10 minutes. Done now, it's poached. So you go in there with your spatula and you gently take it out. Get rid of any hitchhikers, and you just simply set it on some paper towels to drain just a little bit, because you don't want to carry any of that over to your platter. And you and there we go. And you just let it sit there. Let that drain. Turn off my heat. Okay. Got my thumb in that. Okay, we're just going to let that drain. I'm going to okay, and then we just gently pick it up. Now this is still hot, but I'm just going to show you how you can plate it. You just set one piece right here, take the other piece. Like I said, don't try this at home, because my hands are I've seen a lot. Okay, then you just take that, you take some of this herb mayonnaise, get a nice spoon, and you simply just put a little bit in front. I generally, sometimes people put it right on the fish, but I find sometimes people don't like it. And then you simply, then I'll just get a sprig of parsley here to kind of like make it. You know, just add a couple sprigs of parsley and, you know, there we go. So here is poached salmon with brown bread and herb mayonnaise. Let's eat well.